Hello and welcome to Chapter 10, Lesson 1. Chapter 10, we're already there. That's awesome. Make sure the volume's up. Today you're going to be doing volume of rectangular prisms. Love it. So easy. Can I get a yeehaw, please?
Yeehaw!
Thank you. My goodness. All right, so today, for volume, you want to see what fits inside this rectangular prism. We have an example. Can you bring me a rectangular prism, Andy? One of those down below on the floor. The famous Amos, those chips, a box.
The food.
No, the food down below, the box down below. Bring it in. We have Realia. Hurry, because I know this is limited time. Here, if I want to know how much fits into this rectangular prism, I would find the length of the box, the width of the box, and then the height of the box. Multiply all three numbers, and I can tell you exactly how much can fit into this rectangular prism.
20.
So here, we have this rectangular prism. We have 12, 10, 6. We find the length, 12, the width of it, 6, and the height of it, 10. I guess you have to flip it on the side. Then we multiply all three numbers. Oftentimes the kids tell me, does it really matter if I plug it into the correct place, since anyways all three numbers are being multiplied? And you're right, it doesn't. All three numbers are being multiplied. So people usually do a little bit of the commutative property where they move the numbers so it's easy to multiply them. Doesn't matter, because they're all three being multiplied. So here, I would want to maybe go 6 times 10 first, which gives me 60. Bring down the last number, and I'm already going to be done. There's only a couple of steps here. Then I do 12 times 60, and I can do it out here. Drop that 0. 6 times 2 is 12. 6 times 1 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Boom, I'm done. And I need to know what the label would be. It's centimeters. You multiply three numbers, easy way to remember it, you need to have a little 3 for the cubic, which denotes volume, not area, not one flat surface. Let's try one a little bit harder with fractions, mixed numbers. Here I have the formula, volume equals length times width times height. I want to know what fits in here, but I have mixed numbers. Doesn't matter. Still, everything you learned is the same. And I'm going to go ahead and multiply whatever I want to multiply, because it doesn't matter. If I want to start here, there, doesn't matter. I need to make this mixed number into an improper fraction form. You with me? So right now, as I'm doing this, you're going to do the first one as well. We're going to do multiply bottom, add the top. So go ahead, and if you're watching at home, you would want to pause it right now so that you could actually work this out. Okay, unpause it. Now you're back. And class, what did you get for 3 times 4 plus 1? What'd you get?
13.
13, and your denominator stays the same. Now we're going to do this guy. So you might want to pause it at home. Multiply bottom, add the top. Go ahead, work it out. Everyone's working it out. This is a quick one. What'd you get for 2 times 12 plus 1? 25. 2. Now I have to make this guy into fraction form depending on what happens, but it's a whole number. How do I put it into fraction form? Tell your neighbor.
8 over 1.
I heard it. You said?
8 over
1. Now I'm going to cross cancel if I can. And the beauty about this is you can do it any order you want because, well, you're all being multiplied. So I'm going to take this first one, 13 fourth, and I'm going to take this guy, 8 1. Notice the beauty of me moving these two together because this cross cancels this way. Notice how it didn't work out this way, 4/25 didn't work. But I can move these around. You see why I would do that? Because I can cross cancel this way. Go ahead, cross cancel. Here at home, you would press pause. Okay. Back to us. Desiree, you're going to help me out here. Does 4 go into 8? How many times? Twice, she says. She's right. Does 4 go into 4? Yes. How many times? 1. And we have 1 here where there can't get any smaller than that. So now we're just going to go ahead and multiply. Everyone, multiply. And if you're at home, you press pause. And we're back. So 13 times 2, what'd you get, class?
26.
26, but I am not done. I have to multiply that last number, that guy, 12 and a half, with 26. So I'm going to go ahead and run over here to grab my eraser, and I'm going to multiply that last one with 26. So now I'm going to go 26 over 1, and that last one was 25 over 2. And look how perfect this worked out. But I can cross cancel. Go ahead, cross cancel. And at home, press pause. We're back. We're going to use 2 because that's the number that goes into that one. It's the smallest one, and it works. 2 goes into 2, what? Once. And 2 goes into 26.
13.
Now I'm at the finish line. I'm going to do 13 times 25. Go ahead, press pause at home. And we're working out here. And I know somebody has an answer already. Coming. Who's got the answer? Yes.
325.
You are correct. You get an armor card or something. I don't know.
And
And then I'm looking for, oops, you did not put a label. Inches. Oh, she did up there, but not down below. Cubic inches. Boom. That is my answer. That is what fits inside of this rectangular prism. 325 cubic inches. So our steps for volume is multiply. Length times width times height. To your advantage, I can move them around so that I can cross cancel. Lovely, right? And it doesn't matter which order, right? And then you're going to label with cubic, whether it's cubic feet, cubic inches, cubic centimeters. That is the gist of this lesson. Bye.